What's going on, people? JDBTv here, back with another video. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about this particular female by the name of Larissa from 90 Day Fiance. Now, I haven't watched this show. I'm pretty sure there are people who are going to listen to this video who've watched the show and know of her. Now, I did a little bit of reading up on her just to gauge her personality, and she seems like one of those hot-headed or hot-blooded Latinas, okay, who apparently is trying to get a visa or a green card to get into the country by marrying this guy by the name of Colt. Now, according to the blast, she had set up a GoFundMe because she was basically arrested for domestic battery. And even though she had all these scratches on her and a scratch on her face, they looked at it and they said, you know what, he doesn't have any nails, but she does. And they determined that it was self-inflicted, okay? Now, according to the article, 90 Day Fiance star Larissa dos Santos Lima broke down in tears as she pleaded for her followers to donate again after GoFundMe shut down her page. So basically, she was raising money on her first GoFundMe page, and then people contacted the GoFundMe and say that no, this woman is scamming you. So they shut that page down, and she set up another one. Good luck with that, you know. The TLC star went on Instagram Live Sunday evening from a friend's home where she's been staying since bailing out of jail following a domestic incident with husband Colt. According to Larissa, haters reported her page, which as of Saturday raised over $3,000, and the organization removed it altogether. I'm not happy about it. I'm not proud about it. But it's something that I need your help with now, Larissa told her followers between tears. Saying that Colt's not her sponsor right now, she explains she needs the money to hire an attorney for her domestic case, an immigration attorney, and a divorce attorney. So, you mean it? So, wait, well, I want to know from this 90 Day Fiance thing, these couples get married for real? Not just a script? When you watch one of these, reality shows, especially if they're on VH1, some of these other places, a lot of that shit is scripted. But anyway, what I want to know is this. If you put up a page on GoFundMe and you're doing it for the right reasons, they're not going to take that page down because people are calling up there. Obviously, they looked into the situation and they determined that either she's not really doing this for what she's saying she's doing it for, or those charges are on her, and she's not being upfront, because GoFundMe usually allow, especially a lot of women, to put up posts and get money. There are times where they'll take it down, but that's if there's a large volume of complainers, As the blast first reported, Colt filed for divorce Friday in Las Vegas after Larissa had been arrested with domestic battery. So he filed for divorce. He's tired of her, because I think they've been going at it for a minute. Thanking everyone for their generosity, Larissa informs everyone who donated previously that they will be refunded. She says that she has yet to decide which payment platform will be the best to collect funds. So she's looking for another platform to gross money in order to get her out of her jam. See, that's the new hustle, people. GoFundMe is the place to go. I have yet to start a GoFundMe. I've thought about it, but I've never really done it, because you need to have a specific purpose. Even though there's a plethora of things that I could have as a purpose, to me, GoFundMe is for something that you plan on doing, and it's for an organization, or you're trying to help a family member who's ailing, or you yourself are ailing. I can understand that. You see, the thing with my platform is that, I'm able to post content and people are able to donate that way. Like when I do live shows and people donate to Super Chats or PayPal, even on Patreon, that has been enough for me. Maybe once I get bigger, I'll do a GoFundMe, But I don't want to just put a GoFundMe page out there. And by the way, it's not very easy for a lot of men to put pages on GoFundMe and to have it actually be successful. You know? Ending her live session with a friend who plays translator. She's playing I Don't Speak English. Larissa says she came to America to create her own family, but that didn't work out. Did you come to make your own family, or did you come to get that green card? Because you've been doing a lot of fighting with this guy, from what I understand. Her friend explains she came with good intentions, adding she's not perfect, she has issues, but she's not a mean person. Everybody says that. Nobody is going to report your page if they believe that you are a good person. Obviously, there are a lot of people who don't like her for whatever reason. For whatever reason, there are a lot of people who don't like her. Okay? So, because of that, that is why her page got shut down, the first one. Because a lot of people think that she is as bad as is being made to believe. That's why she's the one incarcerated and why she's getting divorced. Asking people not to judge Larissa until the legal stuff happens. Her friend says there's a lot of issues that you don't know because it's private. Of course it's private. It wouldn't be private if it was on him. If she could pin all of this on him, then everything would be more public. But because she's the aggressor in these situations, of course everything is going to be private. Of course. You know, when women make allegations or against men, they keep those women's names private. You don't keep that man's name private. They plaster his name everywhere. Unless it's specifically that woman being charged with something. But if she's being if she's making allegations, filing charges on somebody, then they're going to keep her name out of it. As the Blast reported, Larissa bailed out of jail Friday shortly after her arrest. The TLC's reality stars engaged in an apparent brutal fight the night before. But after the cops spoke to both parties, they felt Larissa was the aggressor and put her in handcuffs. And I'm looking at the pictures, and she did that all to herself. All the scratches on her back and on her face, she did that to herself. This is how crazy this chick is. Just because some people may feel like a female is attractive, they're willing to give her a pass. They're willing to feel sorry for her because she's a woman. We have to look past that, people. Even though people may think that the guy Colt is a creeper, he's creepy, or, he's weird. He may be all of that, but she still was married to the guy. Even though it was for TV, she still agreed to do it. But he had the enough sense to say, you know what, enough of this, I'm done with it, and he divorced her. He wants nothing to do with her. He's seen enough, he's dealt with enough, and he's over it. See, what a lot of men got to understand is, when you're dealing with a dysfunctional woman, you got to let her go, man. You got to let her go. Don't try to stick it out. Don't try to tough it out just so you can sleep with her. You have to, at some point, move on. Now, I'm not going to say this guy Colt is 100% innocent. I'm pretty sure he antagonized her. I'm pretty sure that he was arguing with her and fighting with her. Feminine energy meeting feminine energy. He got exactly what he got with this particular woman. She was too much for him to handle. He has to call the police on her. Dude, don't ever go on TV shows looking for a wife. Don't ever go looking for a wife in front of the cameras or a girlfriend in front of the cameras. It is never going to work out for you that way. It's not. And she's foreign. You know what's crazy though is that you got dudes, right? You got dudes that will say foreign women are better. Get you a foreign woman. Bro, it's all good to go to different countries and date women in different countries, but you better make sure you're dating the right one. Because those chicks in those countries can be just as crazy as the women over here. They could be just as crazy. This female can't speak good English, and she's making this dude's life miserable. Okay? You know, she's loud and considered rude by a lot of people. People were reporting her because they don't like her. And she's a foreign chick. I tell y'all, man, a lot more women are the same than they are different. Don't matter what country they're from. It's all good to have that hope that they're going to be different than what you grew up around. But, bro, women are women at the end of the day. They all have iPhones. Most of them have iPhones. They like to shop at some of the same places. They like to dress the same way. They see the world in the same ways. They just had different backgrounds and upbringings. Don't mean that they're going to just be worlds different. Now, you got some that are. But you have to vet women very carefully. These TV shows put these people together just so they know it's going to make a show. It's all for show. And he got more than he can handle with this woman. Now she's setting up GoFundMes. The GoFundMes are getting shut down because people know that she's full of it. They know that she's out here attacking people and want other people to bail her out of the situation. Why? Because she's a foreigner. She can't speak English. Blah, 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 blah. Can't really always use that excuse. In this situation, I think accountability has come her way, and I don't think she likes it very much.